6'6", number 2,
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Count that bucket.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here now the Thunder after the basket by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Here's SGA. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Hachimura who... It's a three-point game. Ayton finds Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here is Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. SGA on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Reeves with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Reeves gets the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. SGA passes to Williams. Here's Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Here he goes. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 11. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Outstanding shot blocker, DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Reeves finds Doncic. Takes the 3.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Pass to Holmgren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. SGA against Doncic. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Ayton the screen. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Holmgren. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Outside, Dort. This one for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-5 run here.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Williams with the steal. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Reeves. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Three-pointer sinks the triple. Reeves has got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 7. Dort is screen on Hachimura. Williams' shot is off. Lakers leading by 13. James, the pass to Doncic. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Thunder trailing by 16. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A nice shot by LeBron.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
In for Los Angeles, number 4, Dalton Connect.
Now, SGA. 7 points in the game. Trying to get something going. Williams finds Hartenstein. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers leading by 19. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
No good from LeBron.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's SGA. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. SGA's got 9.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Reeves. It's Connect on the wing. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dort passes to SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Lakers passing it around. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Reeves with it. Defended by Dort. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 14. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Kevin?
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Nice shot by Smart.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Now here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Williams. Joe with it. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. And Hayes throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Wallace following the bucket by the Lakers. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Driving the lane. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Outside, Smart. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. No good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Luka decides when he wants to get into the rise and fire. That pull-up game on point.
Now here's Wallace. Shoots over Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Williams finds Wallace. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Smart dishes to Hayes. Reeves against Wallace. To the paint. Caruso with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Wallace against Reeves. Tries from 10. The Lakers with the rebound. And it's Connect in the corner. On the wing, Reed. Back to Connect. Latray. Vanderbilt misses. And they're trailing by 16. Williams kicks to Williams. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. Wallace with a screen on Smart. That's up a 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Wallace. Pass to Connect. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indoors, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Carlson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Connect. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Good. He has 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wallace's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. SGA is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Under trailing by 12. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Shoots over Doncic. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander unstoppable off the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. SGA up top, guarded by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. No good from outside. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Doncic outside. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 6.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Williams, no good. Lakers leading by 8. To the inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Now Doncic. He's got 16. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dort passes to Williams. Stolen by Smart. Holmgren against Hachimura. Outside, Smart. Here's James. Nice shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Wallace is checked in for Williams. Outside, Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assisted by
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 21. Doncic with the steal. Here's LeBron. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Thunder fans, here comes your Upper City crew.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart.
Some love once again.
Knocked away. Here's Wallace. 7 points in the game. Pass to SGA. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Doncic looking it over. Launches it. And Doncic with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:29 left to play here in the half. To the middle. Reeves right side. Inside from 10 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Thunder trailing by 9. To the inside. Driving in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
LeBron James.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here's SGA. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to James. Shoots over Holmgren. Tries again. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. LeBron's got 9.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Boy, LeBron James is making that. Wow, good luck. Because when he's dialed in and shooting the ball, there's no defense that can deal with him.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Reeves with the screen on Holmgren. James misses.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. On the wing, Reeves. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Doncic against SGA. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City. James, the bounce pass. Pass to Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Doncic kicks to James. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. Williams with the steal. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls over the rim and in. 30 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers leading by 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Gone now in the third quarter. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 7.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. George wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback. Yeah,
to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Fires from the wing. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves finds it. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And he makes that one. He's got 16. The Thunder leading by 5. Takes a step back. Doncic with the steal. 4-on-3 break. For 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Reed. James has got 10 points here in the second half. Dort a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hachimura. And Dort gets it to go.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Nice move. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it's Dort off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dort's got 11.
Well, Luke Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
From deep LeBron. Whoa! James showing the range.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Dort. He's got 11. Holmgren in the post. Working on James. Holmgren can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And the Thunder with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Smart against SGA. And the shot goes in. Smart's got 6.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Here's SGA. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. To the tie. And it's blocked by SGA.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Jalen Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Oklahoma City, number 6, Jalen Williams.
Los Angeles on D. A 2-point game. Williams a screen on Reed. Wallace goes in. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Vanderbilt, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. SGA against Smart. Left side, SGA. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. Back to Smart for the tie. Good on the triple.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 9 points.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now SGA defending. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Wallace against Reeves. For the lead. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caruso. With the step back. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Williams hits to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Wallace. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wallace has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Down low. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. No good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Caruso against Smart. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thunder on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Reeves against Wallace. Now here's Smart. T right on him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. It's deflected. Stolen by Connect. To the middle. And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Vanderbilt.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reed. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Smart. That's tipped. And here is Williams. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 24 points.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Williams sends a screen for SGA. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Smart against Wallace. Now Smart. Elbow shot is on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Inside, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Smart dishes to Doncic. SGA with the steal. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Wallace. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Traps in the tray. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Well, perhaps not his preferred angle, but Jalen Williams making that corner three look easy.
Vanderbilt a screen on Wallace. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Really left alone that time. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Smart on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to connect. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the inside. It's tipped. Caruso with the steal. In the corner, Wallace with it. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smart with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
SGA double team. Williams kicks to Wallace. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 17. Outside, Smart. Doncic finds Smart. Over Williams. Outside for Smart. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 4. Outside, Smart. SGA with the steal. Now here's Caruso. And here's SGA. Guarded by Doncic. Here's SGA. And he drops it in from the low post. SGA's got 44.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
He's the pass to Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 26 points.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. There's the triple. Rebound by Wallace. SGA against Doncic. SGA passes to Williams. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And here is James. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Pass to Doncic. SGA with the steal. Los Angeles with another miss.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Ayton. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. And Hachimura stays with it.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the three.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Toward outside. Here's SGA. .122 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Missed on the three. Lakers trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Down it goes for three. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Hartenstein. Throws it down. What an assist!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 4 on the shot clock. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that
really
be a defining one for what they can do when they are.
It over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.